Tell her stop playing with me. Now talk about money, then please stay away from me. I see demons, somebody please pray for me. I recline in my chair and wait patiently. Tell her stop playing with me. Yeah.
Yeah, we're recording now. A little slow intro.
Started off real slow.
Yeah, sure did.
Special needs. Because you know these days you cannot say retarded.
Nah, you can't. It's a lot of stuff you can't say.
You can't say people these days are a little bit too sensitive.
Retarded.
You can't say
You
retarded.
can say that shit all you want.
You right. Back in the day, you could let somebody know that they ass was retarded.
Yeah,
like
but
it's a joke. You could be laughing like on some dry shit, talking about, damn, bro, you retarded.
Nah, you can't say this shit now.
In front of Karen. y'all, check this out. You say that shit in front of Karen. Hey, you might get. Hey, unfortunately, you might get shot.
You can't say about gay folks either.
No, all right. What's worse, retarded or faggot?
Both.
No.
Faggots,
No,
them
what's
gay
worse?
people.
Them gay people, boy,
they gonna get on your caboose.
Yeah. You start once the whole way.
Nah.
Yeah, nigga, Ellen gonna be on you.
Ellen DeGeneres gonna get right there.
Nicki Minaj, she gonna say
You
something.
gonna be on Queen Radio.
The Bobs.
They gonna make a mockery out of your
I don't know.
ass.
I think
Boy, people that like Elton John gonna be on your road. That's the people gonna get you
I
banned.
like Elton John.
I do too.
I wouldn't get mad
but
if
them
somebody
people
saying faggot.
But them people that's a fan of him,
No. If they're dressed like him, then
them people like that, them people gonna ban us off this podcast.
I dress like a high school
Shit, the
football
Beehive
coach.
will get you too. I found out Beyonce supports this shit.
Who the fuck is the Beehive?
Beyonce,
The
the
fans
Queen.
the Queen.
Queen
The fans
Beyonce.
of Beyonce, they call it the Beehive.
Retards.
No, you can't say nothing about gay folks either because they support her
Back
too.
to, this is the moral of the story.
You
Do
gotta be
not
careful
say
what you say.
faggot. Don't say retarded.
Yeah.
You can't even joke and say this nigga retarded. You can't say nigga. Karen gonna call.
Well,
Or just say like my brother say,
Yeah, no
his
shit.
elevator don't go too high. You
Karen
gotta say
gonna-
shit like that.
There's 3 black
Touched.
men trespassing. This is gonna happen. They gonna call and escalate the shit
Speaking of
to a
Beehive,
whole
you know,
nother-
I seen some fuck shit the other day. That goddamn Carl Crawford.
I don't know who that is.
Who the
Man,
fuck is
you know
that?
the dude that was trying to fuck
No,
up
that
Megan Thee
is.
Stallion with her record deal? Oh, you missed that?
Man, we
Nah,
don't know
that bald
what the fuck
head
you're
dude.
talking.
He used to. I know you talking about Kyle Crawford.
Yeah, but you know they
What's his
found
name? Kyle.
Kyle Corver?
Whatever.
From the
his-
Cavaliers?
whatever his
he
man
sound like a
name
damn
is.
attorney with that damn name. Anyway,
Kyle Crawford.
you know they found a woman dead in his pool.
They did. The son drowned too. DP.
You had to say that.
Oh.
You had to say it like that.
They drown?
Oh.
They did. It was the mother and the child. But see, check this out. You know,
Rest in piss.
he would try to fuck over Megan Thee Stallion for releasing her.
That's what they say. You know, it's always business. It's
always
politics.
business.
It's politics and music. It's politics. You can't really just be like, well, this person do this. If she signed some paperwork.
I understand it. But my thing is, they made this Savage remix.
That was for Beyonce. They did that for the kids.
Well, he done made a whole.
He done made a whole-
like he had something to do with it.
Yeah,
That's that
he
fuck-
did.
that's
Because
what-
he did. He put bacon on.
He shot-
So he feel entitled. No, niggas always got to feel
This is what
entitled.
he said. He said, number one, we did it for our city. Waking up to good news is a blessing, man. And coming together for this collaboration was no brainer. I'm so proud of everyone involved in making this project happen and the help that has been it given to bread of life. Houston through the.
Somebody gonna say you can't read. Somebody gonna say you can't read.
You want some story? This is some fuck shit.
Yeah.
That's some fuck shit.
That's that shit. That it's just an entitlement shit.
Yeah, like
People want to be noticed and feel like because they gave you some water, you supposed to tell everybody you not thirsty.
man, he tried to take her down. Now you want to be a part of some shit that she wasn't a part of.
He's thirsty.
Man, some great value shit right there.
He's thirsty. He's thirsty.
Man,
He is. What you think about Gunna new tape? Have y'all checked out Gunna's new
I
tape?
haven't got around to
Gunna.
it.
Who the fuck is Gunner?
Oh man, he's one of them
Now,
rappers.
let me
from
tell you
Houston.
something. You're gonna have to learn like a little bit of hip hop knowledge.
I have no interest in anything new.
Old Dirty
with
Bastard is
hip-hop.
not an option.
Yeah, just because
Bullshit.
you want to listen
Well,
to
he
90s
is-
rap.
90s rap is
24/7.
better.
It is. I'll give you that.
Then
90s is
motherfucker,
better.
I'm gonna
But you
listen
got
to
the,
what's
let me
better.
tell you something. The people, okay. The people,
Why would I choose
So he
to
got a whole
listen to
tape,
shit
he
that's
got
he
not
got a whole
good?
tape.
Oh, I ain't know
He got
that
a whole
was
tape.
a single.
He got a whole tape. The only song I like on her is
So only one song.
it's only one song I like, and Don't Play Around. It's pretty hot. See, look, it takes too long for it to start. Y'all probably already lost on the phone.
No.
a vibe. It's a vibe when it starts.
Nah.
That ain't it,
What
Cody.
the fuck
Fuck
was
no.
that? I really couldn't get. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't get it in a minute.
There's fucking 5,000 people that do that exact same shit.
You right. You
I'm not
right.
trying to
you
listen
right,
to
you
that.
Right. It sounds a little
I listen to Old Dirty
repetitive.
Bastard because there's only one person that sounds like Old Dirty Bastard.
Who?
Old Dirty Bastard.
True that.
Who the
True
fuck
that.
else sounds like
Okay.
Old Dirty Bastard?
Okay.
Maybe
True.
Mystical.
How you feel
but
about this future tape? The Toxic King is back.
I'm there. You
The
know I'm there.
Toxic King
I'm
is
there.
back.
Who the
I'm there.
You don't know who Future
No, I know
is?
who Future is. I'm just.
I'm there.
Never
He
really
just.
listened to him.
Well, check this out. Just know,
I like Good Dope.
Future's good. That
Isn't
boy
that
good.
a Future song, Good Dope, or some shit like that?
That's it.
You're right.
Yeah.
Young nigga move that dope. That's also another one.
Mm-hmm.
Move that dope, nigga. Move that dope, nigga. Move that dope.
But yeah, he's a Toxic King. The man has put out 7 #1 albums. Gotta give him that.
You ever listen to Kenny Rogers?
Kenny Rogers.
Who the fuck is it?
Kenny Rogers died.
Don't he
not
play
that
the
long
flute?
ago.
Did you say
That's
That's
Kenny
Kenny
G.
G.
Kenny
Did you
G.
say somebody had a haircut like him?
Kenny Rogers, this little white man, old fat white man. He look like Codak, but
That sounds about right.
he look kind of like Codak, but he had the longer.
I mean, Kenny
style.
Rogers looks like
Yeah.
every fat
White
old
man.
white dude.
Everybody like Trump.
Mm.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
look like
He's
Yeah.
like he's a Trump supporter.
Well,
Definitely, definitely.
Kenny Rogers probably wouldn't have been.
He probably didn't fuck with Trump like that. But
Kenny
he
Rogers probably just didn't give a shit.
bet.
That dude was like 80 years old.
Yeah.
But
So he's dead.
Yeah.
yeah, he died not that long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in pieces, Kenny Rogers.
R.I.P. Rest in peace.
I don't know who he is, so fuck.
I can't believe you don't know Kenny Rogers fried chicken. He has like his own fried chicken line,
Where at?
like Walmart. I think you can
What?
buy it at like grocery stores.
They still at Sam's. Shout out to Sam's, y'all.
For real, because that's a new level
don't know.
of being an adult. You have a Sam's card.
I'm using somebody else's, but shout out to Sam's.
Yeah, same.
I wish I did
Finesse.
that. Hey, you just went in and did it. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Hey.
I go to Sam's. I
For
buy
real.
I buy
I
the
love
big
Sam's.
tubs of peanut butter.
Wow.
People can.
What you doing with that bit of peanut butter?
What the fuck? Eating it.
You eat it with just a spoon or you put it on bread?
Put it on bread.
Oh,
Any jelly?
No.
Ooh.
So you just eat peanut butter, just
Peanut
bread?
butter toast. Like in the morning.
fuck?
For breakfast. I
What
mean,
you
peanut
drinking
butter
with
toast.
this?
Water. What the fuck are you talking about?
What I said like, what I said like,
Fuck around and choke.
real. Boy, you sound like you struggling. Damn.
Nigga, hey, coronavirus, fool.
I'm good. I'm
Hey.
good, but I had it. I had it back in January.
Hey, I believe we all
I
had it.
had it. Hey, oh.
Hey, ain't
Kodak, that's all you
What-
eating?
For breakfast, yeah. What am I gonna eat with that?
So you don't put no kind of man? Do you?
No,
know?
I don't like jelly.
And
I don't
then
like
he
sweet
toasting the
fruit.
bread.
I toast.
Did you
no,
put
I
butter on his bread?
no, I toast the bread with no butter.
I thought you were just saying.
So you just got a piece of toast in the toaster oven.
Yeah, and then
popping
I
the
put-
toaster up, swapping some butter on. Some peanut butter on there,
Yeah.
and
Eat it.
biting it down with a bottle of water.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, for breakfast.
Ooh.
You ain't eat no cereal. You don't no
You
cereal.
don't hear no milk. I would have
Cereal.
listened
Tricks?
No, cereal's bad for you.
My nigga, you ain't
to
drink. Yo, follow Kodak, Cody fucker, so you
Cody
can see,
fucker, man.
see what this fool looking like.
He said, serious, man. Boy, I got like 7 boxes down.
Boy, I got 2 right there. Got the peanut butter Captain Crunch and the berry, mixed berry.
Man, cereal's great.
I don't like cereal.
I
Man.
feel that. You ain't gotta like
I
cereal.
don't like
Damn,
any of
nigga,
that.
you just eating toast and peanut butter?
I mean, don't
Yeah,
feel
I
bad.
don't really put much.
Don't
I mean,
feel bad. I don't eat fruit. Fruit is disgusting.
Ooh.
And I don't give a fuck.
I
And
don't know.
I stand strong.
Only
it
thing-
depends on what it is.
I
don't
won't
like.
eat none of it like I can't. It's just not my
I don't like
thing.
grapes and shit like that.
The fuck? Y'all niggas is weird.
No,
That
grapes
fruit
are
with that tahini. Shout out tahini. Y'all know what
Oh
I'm talking about.
no!
No.
Have you ever had a mango with
Yeah,
tahini?
all fruit with tahini, nigga. All.
Okay,
excuse me.
all
But
fruit?
Yeah.
A
All
fucking
pineapple, watermelon.
You put tahini on a fucking banana.
Yeah, cut it down. Yes,
Dumbest
yes.
motherfucker
You
on the
cut
planet.
it. Let me tell you something. When you make a fruit salad and you
Yeah.
got the banana, the apple, the pineapple, all that together, and you bust that down with that on there, it's the whole thing.
I would never put a banana with pineapple.
You out here
shit
eating
sounds
toast
gross
and
as
peanut
fuck.
butter.
Yeah,
So you can't tell me
that's
about
normal shit.
But-
People eat peanut butter
That's
and
not
bread all
normal.
the time.
That is very normal if you stay in a shelter, maybe. Excuse
That's
me, I'm
some coke
sorry.
shit.
Yeah, but anybody stay in one with it. Boy, you out here eating like you was in Hurricane Katrina.
You was on survival mode.
Shit's
At
good.
the end of the road, they need to play that Boys to Men. You know, I'm talking. They need to have that in the background. Boy, you.
Y'all can shit on it all you want. Peanut butter toast is good.
No.
I eat to survive. And I'm doing a damn good job at it.
Y'all follow at Codak Fucker
Cody
on
Fucker.
Snapchat.
CODY Fucker.
You got any spaces, underlines and shit like y'all new kids be doing and shit?
No.
Well, these new kids different. You know, they make
New kid.
shit. All they want to do is
The
make
youngsters.
TikToks. That's all they want to do.
Oh, no.
We was outside, shit, smoking weed.
And then they be hitting routines to this shit to regular songs, and then you got old people want to
Man,
copy it and hit these same routines. Now, when the club open up, if I catch any of y'all in there hitting the whole routine,
Man, you and that fucking cough.
I got
Oh,
choked. Had
put
to
on a
spit.
fucking mask. Put on a sock or
Man,
something.
I seen a TikTok. It was like 4 or 5 of these little youngsters. And they were doing some little dance and they had to suck them.
I don't want to know about this.
Man, it was just out of
Oh,
line.
where they take turns sucking on the sucker? Nah.
I don't know about this.
No, every one of them should be fucking shot.
That's how Corona started.
I bet it was.
You talking about me coughing? Fuck that. You out here serving.
No, that's
suckers.
not good. Yeah, that whatever school they needs to whatever
should
school
have-
they
they
go
should
to
have
needs
had
a
their
fucking
diploma with them.
shooter.
It should have had a diploma with hell.
Hey,
You
that was,
obviously is not ready to go into the real world with that type of behavior.
that was the most unruly shit I've ever seen right there.
That's some shit
No,
you see on
I
Netflix.
did see that. I saw that on like somebody put some shit on Facebook that was about that. And I was like, well,
Man,
Facebook.
I was like,
you
these
ain't
are-
got one, so you won't understand.
I don't want to understand.
Man.
I'm cool. I don't want to.
You're not missing out.
I know.
No, shit.
I
I've
know.
been seeing. Did y'all see that lady that got sprayed at that Target in Minneapolis?
They ain't have to have Facebook
the one that was
to have
stabbing
that.
people.
Yeah, you didn't have to have Facebook to have
Yeah,
that.
but she was
Well,
like
yeah, back then we didn't care about that
But
shit.
you didn't have to have Facebook to have it. They had that. I seen that on Twitter.
Man, I'm just saying that's why
same
I seen
shit.
it.
But she was like, she was like 30.
and she was walking.
She talking about she 89.
Yeah, no. Bitch,
Shit.
no. She was in a fucking wheelchair, and you could see her ass kicky footing.
Yeah.
like
They said she could walk.
She got a picture with her
Yeah.
legs crossed. This bitch ain't disabled.
Yeah, she kicky footed away from the person that was
Man.
spraying her ass.
She was getting on their ass. They
They-
got that 5 stitch and put it right on them.
Good.
My
Fuck her.
people, I want to take time that is to let y'all know that is what we call white privilege.
What? She
Her
got sprayed with a fire
lying.
extinguisher?
Her line though, because
Yeah.
you know that some people out here believe in it.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder's been lying about being blonde for fucking 60 years.
Stevie Wonder cannot see with his hairline.
Oh,
back there.
okay.
Stephen Wonder has kids he has never seen.
Her hairline is at the back of his ears.
Yeah.
If this man
That's
see
because he's been
that,
pulling his hair back
if
for
he
fucking
see
60
that, if he
years.
see that
He can
fuckery,
feel it.
no, it's he
Motherfucker,
been hair
You
back
know,
here.
I can feel if
Yeah,
my shit
this
back
nigga
here.
shit-
That's what I'm saying. But it doesn't matter whether you could see. Even if he was blind, he would know that
Bro,
his hair's
this
way
man,
back the fuck
this
there.
man shit look like a bitten pizza. And you mean to sit up and tell me this man know that bullshit is hanging in the back?
He would know.
That man shit like a waterfall.
He would
You
know
know
whether
that
he
nigga
could
is
see or
fool.
not.
That nigga don't
He
know
could,
that shit on the back of
he
his
could
head.
tap the
His
his
shit
tap
look
the
like a
fucking
moon
scalp.
crescent.
No,
That hell
sir.
no.
No, sir. This nigga shit look like a special move on Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
The ending.
What's the one with the Sheba?
Yeah. I don't even know who that is, but whatever. It looked like that. Like Sindel screamed at it. That nigga shit is backyard again. Man, you talking about Stevie ain't blind.
He isn't blind.
Well, what is he?
Faking.
Then why they escort him on the
Like
stage?
let
and
me
did
tell you
shit?
something.
Well,
I ain't
what
gonna
the
take-
fuck-
we ain't gonna
what's he gonna
discredit
do?
what I
Do a
said.
goddamn
That
cartwheel
fat ass
on
white
stage?
woman talking about white privilege.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Let that be my black ass. That was
Yeah, let me try that.
Stevie Gate. That fucker has been seeing clear as day.
So you think Stevie y'all hear this?
He's not blind.
And
There's
Cody
proof.
Fucker on Snapchat. What's your
There's proof.
Instagram? Shout out all your
Do you
shit
have
out.
a different thing for Instagram?
Shout out your
That's just my name. I don't know.
We don't know.
Wow, who gives? But Stevie Wonder.
They need to see you.
videos.
See this fool.
There's
right here.
videos of Stevie Wonder like catching a microphone stand,
what?
like he's goddamn Daredevil. That fucker is not blind. He's not blind. His music is good. I was about to say something.
Nah,
bad.
you can't say that.
No. I'm used to talking shit about people, so no. Stevie Wonder's amazing, but
More to the story.
He's not blind.
That was breaking that Target, and it was, people saying
More to the store,
that's
they bring
wrong.
you
I'm
said-
gonna be doing
yeah.
that shit. You got me fucked up. It was a mirror and I seen that one. It was a white woman that run with 2 lamps out.
Yeah,
Let
and
me tell you
a lot
something.
of people stealing
If they
towels
goddamn
too.
decide they want
Towels
to
are a
break,
weird
shut
thing
down
to
the goddamn
steal.
Safeco, the damn convenience store, boy, I'm gonna take me some juice. So I ain't fucked about none of that. Fuck around, take the whole dispensary, water thing.
I'm trying to get the regular
I
shit.
got the
Fuck
Coke
that.
machine in my house. You want Dr. Pepper, Coke, Sprite, what you want?
Oh, I would have been stealing shit from there.
Yeah, I
too.
definitely. I don't care what you loot. I'm taking whatever, wherever, forever. But let me tell you something, y'all. I ain't gonna take it there. Y'all ain't ready for that.
What?
Yeah, they talking about they mad that we tore down the store. Y'all made us build America. Talking about that
I
though.
ain't ready for that.
Appreciate
Come
Oh, they should have. Yeah, I mean, I have no sympathy for that. Damn
I don't have no
city.
sympathy for Target. They can rebuild Target.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have called the place Target.
There's insurance on all shit.
Bet it's insurance. Them people probably gonna get $5 million for burning it down, unless you don't have insurance on your business. And if you don't, that's bad
Well, I mean,
business
it's
on
not
you.
like the people that work at Target have to pay for this shit.
Exactly.
So who
They're
cares?
gonna get paid to be off.
It's gonna cost less.
Well, and like, I mean, it's I mean,
the money they
yeah.
gonna get back ain't gonna cost nearly as much to build this shit.
I mean-
they get $5 million back and may cost what, $1 million.
They're gonna be just fine.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
It's just like when they burn up the Megalo Mart.
What the fuck? In King of the Hill?
Yes, sir. They said Hank
They
did
weren't
that.
rioting though.
I know, but
That
they
was-
still got paid.
Buckley.
But they rebuilt it.
Buckley, damn it.
Yeah, they still say Hank did that.
No,
Shout out to King of the
It
Hill
was
on Hulu.
Buckley.
I don't watch King of the Hill.
I hate that.
What do you watch? Boondocks?
No, I really don't. I ain't never cared for that. Never cared for Boondock. I like Ozark and Live PD.
Hey, they had that Kilgore chase on Live
And
PD.
he was working the fuck out that damn truck with that trailer. He was
Yeah.
driving shit out the house.
Hell yeah. They bust him in those apartments.
Man, he ran in his baby mama apartment. He said, I'm sorry, baby.
Yeah.
He ran right up
Yeah,
in
he's
that
like,
bitch.
I messed
As
up.
entertaining as the show is, I don't watch police.
Your mama used to be a lot.
PTSD.
I know, she was. My mama was the police, and I ain't talked to her.
God damn.
I ain't talked to her. I stayed with my grandma growing up. But I don't fuck with the law.
I understand.
I went to tell you something. I used to watch police until I went to jail. I went to jail on Birdsong, down the street from my house. Everybody know I'm on Lily. And
But
I went to jail, listen to inside peanut butter, outside jelly. 7 days of the week, seven different Chevys.
Oh, I
Black
remember
SS with the top load off. I went to jail listening to that.
That's whenever I used to think I was Malibu.
Yeah,
I
went
the
to
question
jail.
I have though.
But check this out. Let me tell you this, though. Let me just end this after wrap that up. I have not fucked with the law since I started watching police. I started watching everything.
I watch for the
Only
suspects.
thing I watch is SUV. Not SUV. What's it?
SVU.
SVU. Special
Dyslexic
Victims
fuck.
Unit. With Ice Cube. Ice T.
God.
Ice somebody.
Ice Cube.
It took you a long time
But
to
I
get
don't,
through that.
I don't understand now. I understand there's good
I don't
cops.
like Ice-T.
I don't fuck with them all. Good cops and bad cops. But what the fuck make you wake up and say, "Oh, I want to be a damn police officer"?
Snitching. I mean, you been snitching your whole life. You was that nigga in the back of the class that was telling the Codak
And got
had a
picked
peanut butter
on.
sandwich in his pocket.
I feel like most cops are people that got picked on in high school.
My brother's a cop.
Your
He used to
brother probably
bully.
got picked
No,
on.
he used to bully the shit out of
Well, he
people.
probably see.
No, he was a piece of shit. That
See,
dude-
yeah,
No, that
what
dude-
you see?
yeah,
What did he turn into?
yeah, I know.
No disrespect.
No,
What did
no,
he turn
I know.
into?
Yeah.
A cop. He was a piece
No,
of shit.
I know.
God
Yeah, he's
damn.
a piece of shit cop.
Yeah.
But no, check this out. I ain't mad at nobody that is a cop, because that's a brave job.
It is.
On the
I ain't
Outer
got
Banks of it, that's a TV show, Outer Banks. But on the outside looking in, I mean, salute you if you want to be a cop. A job is a job, I guess. But you a special type of hoe to be a cop. Boy, you got some snitch in your body.
Yeah.
They want to tell on what somebody out here doing. We got Roderick over here smoking weed. I mean, who cares? Like, you have to be a cop. You got to have a special mindset. Like, you see somebody driving
Yeah.
fast and you automatically want to pull them over. And then when cops pull you over, they always got an attitude.
That's
So it's
defense
like,
mode. I ain't
yeah,
got
it's
time
like,
for that.
why you
Well-
acting like, not all of them. Don't get me wrong, I done met some cool cops.
I mean,
but I
but
done
they
met some
kind of
buster
have
cops too.
Yeah, they kind of have to have an attitude though. If
Yeah,
they
because they
walk-
all blue. They all got the blue agenda.
No, but I mean, if they walk up to you and they're like trying to be your friend, what if you're the guy that has like
That has
6
the gun and then
warrants
and then you
shoots
kill
your
them.
ass?
Yeah, I feel that. I get it.
Like,
That's
you
why I
gotta
say,
kind of be an asshole
Yeah, you
to
do.
do
true
that
that.
job.
True chat.
Because one of them said, "I'm here to protect you." No, you're trained not to trust me. What the fuck
Right.
kind of shit is that?
Or
Yeah,
like-
well, actually, the cops are trying to build trust.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Well,
that is
I can understand.
They want to build trust and build rapport with you and take your ass to jail when you ain't know what you're supposed to do.
Well, that's it. He has 6 once. You're under arrest.
But they want you to trust them because think about it. The laws talk people all the time into telling on themselves. Especially I seen a lot of people.
But that's because people are fucking dumb.
And
Man, that's what I'm saying. That's why I love watching. My tongue got tied. That's why I love watching Live PD.
Your tongue that time.
That's why I love watching because like motherfucker get pulled up for a tail light and shit go to jail with 6 felonies and it's all because you started shaking or you started jibber jabbing and I look like bro you could just chill the fuck out like.
I ain't fucking with it.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking with it. Blue got an agenda and they there for it.
I'm not fucking with none of it, man.
And I ain't even on no color shit saying that they don't like Blue. They be fucking up white folks too.
Yeah.
I
got some black cops.
Boys that fucked up by the laws. So.
Mostly meth addicts.
Yeah. So if anybody who down below whatever they ratio, they gonna fuck y'all. And then
it's really more just if you're poor. That's kind of the
a lot of shit got to do with money, but they ain't ready for that. We ain't ready for that. They ain't ready for that. They ain't ready to talk about classism.
Oh no,
they still
really
stuck on racism.
Yeah.
They still stuck, which is a problem. But classism is a problem.
Like white trash is really treated pretty shitty. Like it's hard. I mean, there's still an advantage.
They're the ones who voted for Trump though.
Yeah, I know because they thought. But there's also no. But there's also a pretty big similarity between white trash and ignorance.
Yeah.
So
it's one and the same.
Like not a lot of. I mean, I grew up around white trash my whole life. They're not the smartest fucking group of people.
True.
They're like.
We have black folks. They're the inner city.
They're the people that would like sell a car to pay for gas money. Like they're dumbasses.
Wait,
Factual.
what? Sell a car to pay for gas money?
Yeah, it's a joke. You know, like they're stupid. They're dumbass people, so it makes sense
that's terrible.
One of the things that comes with ignorance is being, racist.
Yeah.
So
true.
If you have
racism is ignorance.
If you have a guy
really
that's
is.
pretty,
like you hate this person because of the color of the skin, like that.
Yeah, you got to be pretty goddamn dumb to hate somebody for that. Trust me, there are a lot of people I hate, but it's because of there's like a reason.
Yeah.
I mean, Asian.
Like I hate that bitch Azalea Banks. She said she slept with Dave Chappelle.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I mean, what? Dave Chappelle can't cheat.
No, I mean, she just.
You gotta know her.
No, I know. Well, no. I mean,
even if she did, she didn't have to tell it. But you gotta understand her.
No, I'm not saying that she's not a piece of shit. I'm just saying that.
No, she is.
No, I know that. I'm just saying that, like, I don't necessarily just doubt that it's not true. I mean,
I hate to say it, the best way to avoid shit like that is just to ignore people like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ain't no point in
people tend to feed into her shit, so she keep, giving them shit.
Yeah, I didn't really know who that was until shit. She said she's fucked Dave Chappelle.
Complete, like nobody, she just does.
I mean, if he did though, I mean, she's pretty good looking, so can't really blame him.
Why is everybody mad at Doja Cat though? I've been seeing her all over the place. It's
the fuck? Who's that?
Man, she. Remember that?
This shit should just be called "Who's That?" Because I don't know what the fuck anything is going on. Swear to God, I think I'm fucking 70 years old.
Yeah, Doja Cat, she the one that made that song called Juicy. What's it called, Joe?
She got that shit that just came out with Nicki Minaj.
I ain't listening to that. I ain't heard it.
Say so.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that on the internet somewhere. Yeah, I remember seeing that somewhere on the internet. I think Twitter.
Yeah, it was number 2. It's number 2 in America. Shout out to, I guess, still shout out to them for being number 1. I guess I don't know. I ain't gonna knock nobody's success. This week they're saying Megan Thee Stallion has now took number 1. Her and Beyonce. Shout out to Houston.
Number 1 what?
And Billboard.
Yeah, top 200.
Shout out to them.
Yeah,
Hot 100. Top 100.
I just want to talk about the buffoonery I've seen with Virgil Abloh with the $50 to the protesters' bail money.
This man owned Nike, Off-White,
and you donated.
donated $50 to these niggas, and you got us out here paying $300 for these shoes.
That's our problem.
He needed
that's
You're right. That is our problem.
I know I said that might be offensive to somebody by saying these niggas, but you
He
know,
did his ass whoop.
he specifically donated for people for bail money.
He knows
So-
who's going to jail.
Yeah, so it's like you kind of profiled it, but then you only donated $50. An ounce costs more than $50. An
How
eighth
much-
costs more than $50.
How much does bail cost?
Shit, I gonna pay probably about $500-$600 maybe.
It depends on your charge.
Ooh.
It depends on how much your bond is. If
Yeah.
your bond, cause you pay, what,
Maybe
like
it's
10%?
$500. Maybe it's $500. He only paying 50, 10%. You know. Maybe they just going to jail for a little
Tomorrow's a
charge.
store at $50 and you charging $300 for some goddamn shoes and you only send $50. That's some bullshit. They had changed his name on his Wikipedia. Virgil Cheap Ass.
What?
I swear to God they did.
They needed to because, I mean, I fuck with Virgil. I mean, I look up to him on the fashion industry, but the fact that you gonna donate $50 and you selling shoes for $200, there's $150 free. So if you sold one pair of shoes, you could have just donated the money for the one pair of shoes you sold. I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
But we don't know how many people's going to jail either.
Is it
$50
$50 for
ain't
every
gonna-
person or
You know what?
$50 just
He
like here's a
donated a
50?
flat 50.
Just in general, just that's it.
Just
FIBE
Not for every person.
OH 50.
That can't be right though. Maybe it is 50. Like,
Ooh.
Let
per
me pull
person.
up the article.
But even if it's 50 per
I
person,
couldn't believe
that's,
it.
well, that could be a lot of money though. If it is 50 per person, depending
Via
on how many
Shade
people got
Room, it
arrested.
says we are definitely going through a time where people throughout the world are not playing games at all at the light of the recent protests. On Sunday, fashion designer Virgil Abloh showed off his donation towards bailing out protesters in Miami, and social media was not happy to see the amount that he donated. Prior to sharing the donation amount, he did provide his followers with a link to a list of bail funds and legal help for each city.
he don't care.
He then he don't give a
He
fuck.
don't care.
It says he then proceeded to share a screenshot of $50.
Oh, he throwing this shit in y'all motherfucking face.
Oh man.
Dead ass,
Oh,
man.
man.
He did that
And y'all
shit.
walking around in some iPhone.
No. He just had, he works for Michael Jordan.
I mean, you know exactly
Yeah.
what that is.
Yeah.
They do anything for clout.
Hey,
Virgil, you are now on the list of doing anything for clout. $50 can't even buy me an eighth.
True chat.
that is the truth.
True chat.
Yeah, that's
That is true motherfucking chat. But along with all the other foolery, we're going to get on these Jeffries.
Oh, man.
We got about
Jeffrey
4 about
Dahmer.
here.
Jeffrey Epstein.
We got
man.
Jeffrey
Epstein.
Epstein. We got
Filthy
Jeffrey
rich.
Dahmer.
Okay.
We got Young Thug, Jeffrey. All these people.
Bullshit.
Shout out to Young Thug. Your new city was jamming. If you hear this, I fuck with it. But you beefing with,
He's not good.
Sauce Walker, and that's kind of weird. That's Texas stand up, H-Town stand up.
Hallsville.
It's
Is that
Texas,
H-Town?
Texas.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right now, we ain't got time for no black on black, so I can't really just go in on you like I want to. But I fuck with you, but I will say this, you be tripping too, because you be wearing dresses and, woo!
You want to buy skirts? and
Back to
shit.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
I
Yeah,
mean,
speaking of
He would have fit
guys
right
with
in
dresses,
Jeffrey Dahmer.
he was out, what was Jeffrey Dahmer out here doing? He was out here,
Messing with boys and dresses.
Playing
and
with
regular
boys.
men.
yeah,
Boys.
they caught him chasing the Chinese man down the road. That's how he was jammed
He was a
up.
14-year-old boy.
But Jeffrey Epstein is the topic. That's the topic. This man was running a sex island. If you haven't seen his special, it's on Netflix. It's Jeffrey Dahmer,
No,
Filthy
it isn't.
Rich.
It's Jeffrey Epstein.
Jeffrey
Filthy
Epstein,
Rich.
Filthy Rich, and basically this man was able to fund all his nastiness. He was able to fund all that. When I say fund all that,
All his nasty.
he was. That's
He
nasty.
was.
I mean, think about it. The man had. They said it was 12-year-olds. He had parading around the pool. They said one of the congressmen was caught fondling.
No, that
Ooh.
was was that a congressman or was that
It was
Prince
one of the-
Andrew?
It was a guy.
Maybe it was Prince Andrew. Yeah, I think.
No,
No,
it was
Prince
Prince
Andrew
Andrew.
was one missing the girl that was 17.
But she was in the
girl-
pool. No, because it was the same guy. Because the guy that was like the landscape artist was like, oh no, I recognized that the guy that that was like, filling up the girl at the pool was Prince Andrew.
Oh.
Fuck the royal family. They're all inbred, so you gotta kind of give them a pass.
Inbred.
They do. They have flippers.
Yeah, they do. That's how.
They don't have fingers. Like they're
That's how the royalness was started. It was basically
No,
a sister and brother that
they are.
you know popped up with the king, and that's how they kept it going. But Jeffrey Epstein, this fool has really taken the cake. This man has a whole chocolate cake, vanilla cake, because he like white girls, little white girls.
With 14 candles.
Facts. TruChat.
Yeah.
The man was offering $500 million just to let him get out. And anybody who's offering $500 million just to get out of jail, you got bukus of money. The man had been basically doing this since 1980s, and he finally was caught in 2020. So the man had Florida on lock. He didn't knock down half of Florida.
In New York.
He didn't knock down Australia.
Australia?
Yeah. No, he didn't
Australia?
have nobody in Australia. The girl moved to Australia.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's the one that had she moved up and got married.
It was in
how much
New
he
York,
pay him?
in Paris.
He just had them there.
He can pay them this.
Well,
He was paying $200 for hand jobs.
Yeah.
Well, so he was like telling him, like to come over and give me a massage, and then during the massage he'd flip over, pop it out and say, like, here it is.
Get it, go.
Do your job.
Start, tugging, and
For his
after
birthday,
you're done,
somebody
there's
sent him
200.
3 12-year-olds.
Allegedly, that's the one that I would think like.
So he just the dude, what was it?
maybe
The
that
engineer of the
happened,
telecommunications at his house. He said he was doing something. He just seen somebody walk on the beach with 3 young girls. And he said he left.
The shit sold up. They can't even find Jelaine Maxwell, the assistant.
Oh yeah.
She was running it.
No. They know. I mean, she's like they know where she is. She's just like
They said she hadn't been. They can't give her the documents.
she won't say anything.
Yeah, she keeps saying she don't know nothing. But they said recently they hadn't been able to locate her.
Oh.
At all.
They don't know where she is.
That's just me. They don't tell you that on documentary. I looked it up because I was just curious to know who some of these people was and to know what Jeffrey Epstein was just really out here doing. And it's crazy. I mean, they tried to make a mockery of R. Kelly, but you got this fool out here. He out here just taking the cake. I mean, he raping the masseuse. I mean, he raping everybody. Hide your wife, hide your kids. That's the type of shit he was on. Yeah, he messed around. He had one girl, so turned out she put her little sister in the sex ring. And then she talking about she mad.
Put her right in the mix.
And she should have been mad at who drew them eyebrows on her. That's what she should have been mad at. That's what she should have been mad at. But obviously she wouldn't. And Jeffrey, like I said, y'all got to check it out, man. If you ain't seen it, check it out. It's worth watching. Jeffrey
Epstein.
Jeffrey Epstein, Filthy Rich.
Oh, okay.
Man, y'all can't read for shit.
I just know about
We're going to let the white people say the white people name. How about that? Jeffrey Epstein.
I guess it's a white name. Jeffrey Epstein, Filthy Rich on Netflix.
Everybody know white
and
black
Joe
people.
Joe Exotic, and the guy, the producer, man, he's coming on tomorrow night.
I know I need to watch
Joe
that.
Exotic was a damn fool.
But behind the scenes type shit.
Joe Exotic, I ain't got nothing for him.
I think
Exotic.
they need to get that bitch Carol Baskins.
Carol Baskins.
Carol Baskins. That dirty bitch Carol Baskins.
Carol Baskins killed her husband.
Carol Baskins is a cold bitch.
If Carol Baskins takes my tiger, it's gonna be a small Waco.
Did y'all see Waco matter of fact? Let me tell you something. Waco is the saddest shit I ever fucking watched.
I haven't
See, okay, that
Waco-
should really changed my opinion about it because I always thought they were just
a cult. You thought they was over there?
I mean, they are a cult, but
I thought they
were
was
doing
like
something wrong.
Yeah, they wasn't doing nothing wrong. I mean, he was weird too.
David Koresh is super weird. But but being weird doesn't get. You shouldn't get blown up because you're weird.
True that.
Like the ATF came in there and set that bitch on fire and killed everybody just because they were. And they
all
had
the
weapons.
babies died.
There ain't nothing wrong
All
with
the kids
everybody.
died. And then if you watch the documentary of the thing, it's so sad because the cop he created once again these damn cops. The cops brought all that drama to that damn complex, and they smoked that bitch out. Everybody knows smoke tear glass turns into fire.
Yeah.
Caught on fire, all them people burned up in there.
Oh, wow.
Just based off of, so that's why I say, and that's once again, I'm gonna bring a topic on this. I'm getting serious for a second. We got to start calling shit for what it is and stop trying to call shit racism. Some shit is racist. It's a racist underlying issue, but a lot of shit got to do with authority. Yep. These laws out here are taking advantage of the people. They don't want you to say what you want to say. They don't want you to do what you want to do. But they supposed to be here to protect and serve. But they out here.
And we paying our taxes.
They out here, just doing what they want to do. They going against the grain completely. So, with that being said, be careful.
Yeah, you got to.
Coronavirus is still going around.
Supposedly, coronavirus is still going around.
It is.
Corona Lachey is out here. She's a bad bitch.
Corona Lachey is a bad bitch with a
Because I'm April Lachey.
Oh man.
Corona Lachey is a bad bitch. She got that shit shut down the whole goddamn country. That's just.
Well, they gonna shut that bitch down now because Ali riding and folks over here coughing and sneezing on each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Right. Man,
I mean, I get it, but at the same time, Corona is.
Man, the shit is real. I got a little cousin right now that's in jail battling that
hey,
shit.
that's why,
it's real.
Facts.
That shit ain't no joke.
That's why I'm saying this shit ain't no joke because I do too. So.
I had it back in January.
Yeah, I had it.
I
We all had a strong ass cough.
That's what I'm saying.
A survivor of coronavirus.
Yeah.
Same.
But
Me
don't
too.
think you can't get this shit again.
Cause some girl, she got it twice.
Yeah.
She got that
It's a
shit
different
twice.
strain. You can't get the same strain a second time. Just like the flu. Like, you can get the flu and still get it again, but you're not getting the same flu that second time. Just like how you can get a flu vaccine and still get the flu.
Well, whatever version of corona I had, you damn near won. I was on the floor at 3 a.m.
I had to stop smoking.
I was still smoking. It was complicated. I was going through everything
I had
you
a
talking
cough,
about.
and my mom, I was on the phone. She said, "Boy, what the hell wrong with
Not
you?"
only that, I missed 10 days of work. They gave me 3 different scripts of drink. Hydrocodone, promethazine, the real deal. We was out here freestyling.
Yeah, they were just giving people shit.
They was just out here freestyling. They said I had upper respiratory,
Yeah.
bronchitis.
They said I had pneumonia in like my right lung. I've
What's
never had
crazy
pneumonia
is that
before,
I tested
ever.
negative for pneumonia, tested
Really?
negative for the flu, tested negative for bronchitis.
What about diabetes?
I don't have that either, sir. I don't have that either, sir.
Oh, you cold for that.
Y'all, I almost called this man something.
What?
Okay, continuing on. Like I say, be safe. Health is wealth.
Oh man.
Health is wealth.
In the midst of all the bullshit,
Unless you Jeffrey Epstein and you got 500 million.
Wow.
Epstein.
He dead.
Y'all see what they did to Tokyo Jets though? They
Who's that?
The cancel culture is getting a little bit ahead of itself. These days, they cancel you for anything.
Who's
if
that?
you jump too goddamn high, they gonna cancel your ass.
She was playing with like her boyfriend or something, and she said, "I'll George Floyd your ass."
This too soon.
That's too early to say some
Too
shit
soon.
like that
She
out
shouldn't have
loud.
said that.
Man, I don't even know. I just be
It
hearing
was a
about it on
local
social-
video. It was a video circling around on the internet this morning, to be exact. And
Early this morning.
She was trying to, playing with a friend, put him like in a chokehold, and was like, "I George Floyd your ass."
She out of line.
She shouldn't have said
They
that.
cancel her ass out.
Yeah,
Like,
Desi,
you know.
what's his name? Desi Banks. They trying to drag his ass too.
they say he lost over 500K worth of followers.
Who did?
It's a internet comedian named Desi Banks from
Oh,
Atlanta.
he over there tripping.
Basically what it was like a picture. It had like Martin Luther King protesting. He talking about this is a protest. And then it had the looting going on, talking about this is a crime. Man, the shit ain't right, but I don't give a fuck. They can burn everything down, just don't come fuck with me. But that's just the honest truth.
I mean, Frank gonna get
you
business
gotta think
again.
about it.
These
We-
folks gonna file for insurance to get paid.
Hello.
Like, come on.
Hello.
Nobody
But my
cares.
thing is, though, we tried to protest peacefully. What they do?
And it
spray
don't work. Because
It
they
doesn't
forgot about
work.
the man in Atlanta. They forgot about him and
Yep.
the girl Breonna Taylor. He like, everybody forgot about that.
Yep.
But then nobody say nothing.
Yep.
Now, everybody
The
mad.
dude that killed him, what was his name? Ahmad or something
Yeah,
like that?
I
They
heard
Killed
that.
him. They killed him way back in
February,
February. They just brought
and
the
that-
shit back up.
Yeah.
The people just went to jail not too long ago.
Oh, they ain't getting out.
Did the third guy go to jail? The one that
dude
was
who
filming
record-
it?
Yeah, they
Because
got
at
him
first-
too.
Because that's
at first
damn-
he
that's a
wasn't, 'cause
conspiracy.
were
Nah,
saying,
they got
like-
him.
Okay.
They got him too.
Yeah, because at first night caught, yeah, they didn't. At first they did.
Well, at first they were trying to say that like, oh, he was just filming it, blah blah.
he was
blah.
getting
But,
threats, and he went on. I think
him and wasn't it like his lawyer was like
Yeah.
speaking for him and made it way worse.
yeah, and they took his ass down too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donald Trump said the second round ain't coming through.
What? The
Oh yeah, we can
stimulus
kiss
check?
that stimmy checks
Kiss
goodbye.
that shit goodbye.
Stimmy checks
Yeah.
ain't coming. That's it.
Y'all done cut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Yep.
y'all done burned down a whole fucking city.
Yep, we
basically.
got grounded.
Did you see I think that was in Oakland. And these motherfuckers stole Hellcats and demons from
Oh,
the
wait a
dealership.
minute, man. They done jumped on
Man.
the diesel truck drivers.
Yep, man. Yeah, I seen that video I sent y'all this morning.
This one?
I saw one where somebody had like
Yeah, that's it. That's one of them.
where
And
somebody
I
had on
would've ran
eBay it
straight
said
through
like
that
Target ball.
Yeah.
It was like the big
I
red
done
ball.
already told y'all, I don't give a damn what they loot. Just let me know. They can loot the goddamn gift code.
You wanna go get some?
Finna get all the scratch offs
All
to the chips.
scratch offs and
Oh,
lottery
Finna
man.
be
tickets.
selling chips for 50 cents. And I got all the tickets.
Oh,
Finna be
like you're
winning
back
for the
in
next
school.
year.
You gonna get you
Right.
some legs?
Blacks, plaques, motherfucking me, going to Vegas, Super
They hit the damn AT&T store in Atlanta too.
What
I
the-
fuck-
Nice
10
little
meat.
lick.
I follow 10 meat. We can't. Dude, I know. Do y'all remember about that big string of robberies that was going on? They was hitting them Best Buys.
Oh yeah, didn't they hit us?
They hit
Yeah,
us.
they-
They
they
hit
got
the
us
one.
right
Oh, yeah,
on
they
top.
shot-
Man,
Oh,
they
they
spent
caught
over
them.
$200,000 worth of
Y'all
shit.
are a
Mesquite or
technology
something.
store.
Call
How
me Hammond.
did y'all let these folks
Yeah.
get
Hammond,
paid?
Louisiana.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
The other guy,
Yeah.
they were from
Shout out
Houston.
Rikishi. Ain't that where your folks from? Ain't
Yeah,
that where your
the,
people at? What's up, Rikishi?
What about the they got caught? They from Houston, but they got caught like in Mississippi somewhere.
They got caught in Hammond, Louisiana.
And the
Where
other
Rikishi
dude,
from?
and the other dude,
Where she be going?
It was a fifth guy.
Shout out
He
my
ran
nigga
away.
Rikishi. Hey, she got her business going too. Y'all fuck with her.
Yeah. Shout out to Rikishi.
Shout out Rikishi, man. They caught them down there. They was down there. They broke in there. They stole. Boy, they was stealing all kind of shit. They stole everything. They got caught off some dumb shit though. They really did got caught off some dumb shit. They got caught slipping. It's when you steal too much and you just you get greedy. That's
What's
why-
the least amount of money you would steal if you knew you were going to go to jail for it? Let's say for a month.
You talking about like it's a random number like somebody
Well,
like
I mean, like what's like? Do you think is the
At least
least amount of
$5,000.
money
Let
to
me
be
at least
worth
get
it?
myself out of jail.
I need at least 15.
15 grand?
1,500.
I need at least 15 because it take 10,000 to start a business.
Yeah.
So I
Oh,
need at
yeah.
least
Man, he
was
said
on- I
the
was on business
least,
with
the,
10
like the
grand.
least your metro will just
15. Because I
So
need
if they
at
got
least 10.
$2,000 right there, you mean tell me you want like swoop that?
No, but you got to be. I'm talking about like to be guaranteed that you're going to jail for a month.
Oh, guarantee
Like
you
I
going to jail?
guaranteed, like how much would you steal if you knew you were going to go to jail for a month? What's
When
the
I get
least
out, am I
amount
still
that'd
gonna
be
What's
worth?
the amount
Still
of money
gonna
that
have
I
it.
got to steal though? Like what's the
that's a
unlimited?
You gotta go
Like, just-
for a month, then I want a lot.
Man,
But
I ain't
what's
taking
the
nothing less
least?
than 15. I'm sticking to it.
Alright,
15K.
yeah.
Man, I'm saying 50.
For a month, that's what I'm saying. 100, give me, man.
It'd have to be
100,000 if
50.
gotta
I
be
don't
in
think
there.
I'd do well in jail.
Me either. I cannot survive in there. Not for $15,000.
I'm
Damn,
big.
I'm
shit.
15.
I mean,
I'm 15. And
I don't think
jail.
nobody want to go to jail, especially if you've been out here in this free world freestyling. But I mean, much as I got sent to alternative school growing up, shit, I feel like they would get my head ready for it.
God damn.
OCS, ICS,
ISS.
3-day suspension.
Did you get kicked out by 3 schools?
Shit, hell yeah. But goddamn, much of shit as I kept getting involved in growing up, shit, I think they were trying to get me ready for it. I think they were already shit, so I think I already know how to sit down some goddamn work. Shit, I'm used to sitting down and can't do what I want to do. You
No.
do that for a nigga, you ain't able.
I eat what I want to eat.
And I didn't able.
I'm not.
Not when you in alternative school, you
They
don't.
eat this sandwich.
In OCS, you get that little chocolate milk and that little sandwich. Might get an apple.
That's why. I,
Orange.
that's why. That's why I did not ever really. You know, I only went for being late. Like the class, you gotta go. Other than
Man.
that,
I used to stay getting jammed.
So you ready? You'll go to jail. You ready to go to jail?
Shit, now ain't nobody ready to go to jail.
I don't think-
Anybody who ready to go to jail is a different type of fool. But
Yeah, I don't think anybody
But-
wants to go.
I don't
But
think
it's like-
nobody want to go to jail. But if
it's
it
like,
come down to,
you know, what's the least you would do to go to jail?
it's a
Like
couple
that kind of
principles.
thing.
Yeah, it's a couple principles out here that if it come down to me, you, and them, I guess I'm gone because you ain't nobody in here gonna harm nobody in here. If it come down to it,
Oh,
anybody in
right.
here try to harm one of y'all, and it come down to where I gotta defend myself or defend one of y'all, and jail is the consequence of that, then I'm there.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't nobody
yeah.
gonna touch my family. Ain't nobody gonna touch nobody I love. So
TruChat.
it's at the end of the day, I ain't ready to go to jail. But I mean, when you really out here living and you say you about that life and you about that action, jail is a part about that life and about that action.
Yeah, certain circumstances.
Certain circumstances, it's understood that you might
You
do
ain't
some
fucked
time.
up about going.
I ain't fucked up about going about some shit. When it come to
But
come to
some
anybody I
little shit
love,
like
I'm
stealing,
gone.
I'm not
Stealing,
doing
nah, I ain't doing
Ain't
that.
doing
But you know what? I done caught a couple cases for stealing, so I can't act like I don't steal.
Well, you should learn.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't caught a couple
It's
cases for
whatever,
stealing.
honestly. When it comes to my family, it's whatever.
Oh, yeah.
It's just whatever. It is what it is, man.
I feel like I'd get away with a lot, though. I probably already do.
You do.
White privilege.
Wow.
I hate to say
I
it.
never got in trouble in school, and I used to say things that I should have been in trouble for. Like I used to say shit that I probably shouldn't even say now. And
You still doing it to this day, saying shit you ain't got no business saying.
Yeah.
Take us down the road of Cody saying something he ain't supposed to say.
Okay. So we had a.
Oh, you went to house.
Yeah, I went to. Yeah.
Real, bro.
I had. We had like a student teacher in high school that she was like a super hardcore Jesus freak, and she was like telling us about how her dad wouldn't let her wear flip flops growing up, or like any sandals because it was like against whatever something in the.
Was she
Bible.
Amish?
No, she wasn't Amish. She was just like Baptist, I guess. Maybe I don't know. But anyways, her dad wouldn't let her wear sandals like growing up.
They go that far.
Did she have to wear skirts every day?
Baptists wear Daisy Dukes.
Maybe. Yeah, I know. I was gonna say Southern Baptist.
I was gonna say,
wearing G-string.
what's that denomination?
Huh?
I can't think of that denomination where you got to wear skirts and stuff.
I think it's
Pentecostal.
No, I don't know what she was. I just know that
She just
she
couldn't wear
said
those
that you
silly
can't wear.
Yeah.
feet.
Her dad wouldn't let her wear sandals, and one of the kids said, "Well, you should have told him that Jesus wore sandals." And I said, "Well, look what happened to him," and she started crying and left the room. And,
There goes some more of that bullshit.
Yeah.
It's that shit. TruChat.
and I probably shouldn't have said that.
And you didn't get in trouble.
I did not get in trouble.
Nobody had said it. They would have had me up under the goddamn school.
Yeah, you'd have been maced and everything.
Let DP say it.
They put me on OCS for 10 days. But I ain't seen my friends for 10 days. I thought,
Yeah.
well, I ain't know what was going on when I got up out of there. I was
You just
like,
heard the school
damn.
bell.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Boy,
He got
you
to-
didn't just be thinking about what you be doing.
I
when
got
you
an
out.
OCS. I didn't even, the bell rang to go to a different class. I'm still sitting there because I got PTSD. I've been sitting in there.
It used to be like you hear everybody
I
out
was
there
sitting there
crunk in the
so-
hallway.
I've been sitting there so long, I don't know to go to the next
Mr.
class.
Spady.
Yeah.
Boy, Mrs. Spady make you write that dictionary.
Yeah, he
boy,
tried to make me
man.
write. That's
I
why I
ain't
got
writing that
suspended for 5 days.
dictionary.
I went from a 10-day suspension, my 9 days. I did 9 days in the last day. This fool told me to write the dictionary, which led to a 5-day suspension because I didn't know goddamn well I ain't write no dictionary, nigga. No.
He was so mean.
Nigga acting like T.I. and shit.
Yeah,
What school was happening?
At Longview High School.
Longview High School, man. That man was
2006.
R.I.P. though, but
That man was hell
hell
on
on
water.
wheels,
That man was
man.
hell on wheels, hell on wheels, hell on water.
That nigga on your, he
On your
on
top.
right.
Longview High School something else.
Nigga
But
was
you
like a
went to
fly at a
house,
barbecue.
Huh?
You went to house, man.
Yeah, I went to Austin.
Man, everybody know that's black doing the house. They got kicked out by simple shit.
Really? I never knew anybody that got kicked out.
Nah, I
Me
know about 2 or
either.
3 people that went in
Really?
the house and they just got kicked out. Just something
You
simple.
can't be thugging too hard.
I mean,
out
No,
there.
you can't
I
thug
mean,
it.
I knew people that got.
You gotta
like,
switch up your
in some
whole
legal trouble,
demeanor when you
but
go
I don't
over there.
remember them ever getting like actually kicked out of school. I just remember them getting in like.
Nah, I
some
know about 2
trouble.
or 3 people that went to the house. They got put out, and it was some crazy shit.
Yeah, sounds about white.
Good gracious. Oh man, that's something else. It's just a crazy world that we in, man.
Times is changing.
Oh, yeah.
The revolution will not be televised.
Gil Scott Hair.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all keep y'all distance.
Social distancing. Ain't nobody doing no damn social
Hell.
distancing. Hell
I know,
nah.
man.
Motherfuckers, when they opened up the club, they said that hoe was over capacity.
When they open up the
Oh,
club,
Man, that ain't
Club open.
They open.
Club
Oh
open.
yeah, everything's
The
open.
streets are back.
the streets
Yeah,
are
man.
open.
The streets are
The
open.
streets are open. It's just some of these business got these restrictions, but the
Yeah,
streets
they're not
open.
following them though. I mean,
Not
like,
properly.
no, like I went because like the gym that I go to, like they open, and I drove
What
by
gym you go to?
Curves.
Oh damn.
No, that Crunch gym, you know,
Oh, you
Crunch
got at
Fitness?
Crunch?
$10.99 a month.
Okay.
They open
And-
24 hours?
Yeah.
Well, I think they're.
They was.
Well, they are a 24-hour gym, but I think they're like restricted because of the
Stay where you at.
corona. But
I mean, Anytime
yeah,
Fitness, man. They got me
just
closed
stay
out.
at any time. It's no better than that.
Private.
Yeah.
But like I drove by there and they said it was supposed to be 25%, and there was no damn way that shit was 25%. Like that was busier than it normally was like before the shit happened.
For real.
I'm trying to
Shit
get
popping
the-
harder than it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, when they put us on that quarantine shit, the streets turned up.
It did.
Hey, the streets
It
got
did. The
turned.
trap got hot.
Yeah.
Hey, I know I made some local drug dealers hot.
I became an alcoholic. But not no alcoholic. You know, I found out I like
He
Douce.
didn't backpedal.
Yeah, you had to backpedal.
Actually.
Don't bag up, D.
No, I ain't no alcoholic. Somebody go home and beat their kids. They wild.
Not necessarily.
That's not
necessarily.
No way.
Not necessarily.
Shit, that plays a part in it.
Domestic abuse, it's a thin line between domestic abuse and alcohol.
Exactly.
But that is not. No, an alcoholic is.
You might go home and
can't,
chill and love
like,
on the kids.
You
and
can't
wife.
control yourself. Like you can't stop yourself from drinking.
For real, alcoholic is like, I need a shot. Oh, they just
Yeah, or
start
just like
shaking.
Yeah, I
you
know
have
how.
to go,
Yeah,
like,
how
every-
some folks we follow on Snap. You know.
Yeah, I mean, or like if you just drink like not because you're having fun, like doing it because you feel like you need to.
Oh yeah.
Like that's alcoholic. Like alcohol doesn't mean you just beat your wife and shit. Like, that's being an asshole.
Yeah, I ain't gonna give you an excuse for that because you got people out here punching their wife for fun.
For real.
Yeah, punching their wife just for. But you got wives out here punching their husband too.
Damn sure
Yeah.
we was a
You
one.
just go
Yeah.
both ways. You got women out here beating up that nigga because he ate the cookies. For real, he should have jumped on her husband. He ate all the cookies.
Hey, that shit have happened in real life.
Hey, Mississippi, it does not have a gender on it.
But that's sad over food now. You let somebody make it.
Wait, yeah.
But they do
that
be
sounds
popping it
specific.
Well, during the
Do you wanna
quarantine,
tell
they
us
said
something?
the
Domestic abuse went up.
it rolled.
Yeah, because folks can't be in the house too long
Think
together.
about it, this fool over he got a side chick. He can't even go see it because the shit going on.
Or somebody got all the lights on in the
Yeah.
house.
He come on because the water ain't cold. He done put her head in the damn microwave. Knock her shit all the way between the microwave and the refrigerator.
Give
And
it a
push the
stone cold
refrigerator
stunner.
on. Woo! Nigga threw some ice at his old lady.
That's so cold.
Young Dro went to jail for throwing banana pudding at his old lady.
Mm.
He threw some, yeah, he
Who was
did.
it? The dude from Jagged Edge, he put the gator ring down her throat.
He did.
Is she alive?
Yeah, she alive, but he in jail.
Which one was it?
I forgot which one. He's still in there.
That's what he did. He put a engagement. Like
He
he
tried-
shoved
he
it down
tried
her
to
mouth.
shove-
She must have
ring.
been cheating.
Nah, he was just crazy.
His name Kyle.
Yeah.
Why would you do that though?
That nigga was off the chain.
He didn't want her to have that ring.
Man, he was trying to shove that sucker down her throat.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's so ironic because he had a song called "Let's Get Married."
Well, he didn't get married.
But he in jail now.
But see, another thing about the quarantine too, you know, some of these celebrities be doing all these little battles and stuff. I think that's kind
Yeah,
of cool.
TikTok to me been, oh my
there's
god,
been
it's so
some-
hilarious.
Yeah, there's been some good ones. Like the Timbaland did one with damn, I can't remember.
I know
They
they
Swiss
was
Beats?
Huh?
Was it
Swiss
Swiss Beats?
Beats.
Swiss
That's
Beats.
right. That was
They had the gospel this weekend.
with TD Jakes and Kirk Franklin.
Shit,
right?
they had all the gospel all stars there. They had Marvin Sapp in there. They had them all.
Who from the
Hey,
Buccaneers?
Marvin, that's Warren Sapp.
Oh,
Marvin Sapp, he had never would have made it.
Oh, Joe, you was singing
Never heard
the
it.
gospel this weekend.
Ain't your
Amazing
daddy,
Grace.
your daddy a deacon?
He gave his life over to the Lord. He said.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
He said.
He said.
Oh, shit, man.
You know, you gotta be careful with them churches too, cause them churches they'll run you dry.
Ah, yeah. Man, all churches ain't bad, but... And I'm gonna say it, I feel like this shit is a hustle.
yeah, they don't pay taxes,
You don't pay taxes at all.
And you paying the church.
but they were complaining because essential businesses were closed, and they were saying, well, if we're an essential business, so if you're admitting you're a business, then you should be taxed like a business, but they're not. Like they don't pay any taxes.
I seen where they gave them stimmy checks out, and the pastor them text everybody in church. I know you got the stimmy checks. Go ahead, done.
Oh, I'd have walked right out.
I would have did a whole TI. Man. You nah, man.
Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong going to church, but it be some cold.
Don't pocket watch it though. You ain't got pocket watch.
Yeah,
You better get to preaching what the Lord told you to say.
Hey man,
But I'm not finna give you my money like that.
I'm not gonna pay you like this because I don't even want to pay my own.
Shit, do you hear me? You better get the prayer and ask the Lord to provide.
Hey, it be some cold shit.
It'll
going on in
overflow if you're doing the right thing now.
church. Yeah.
Don't get to asking for money.
I haven't been to church since I was 7. They told us we
I ain't been
shouldn't
to
trick
church
or
house
treat.
in so long.
They told us we can't trick or treat for Halloween because it's like a
Where did you go to,
satanic
LBC?
holiday. No, it was a non-denominational church. They're crazy as hell.
I remember when I was little, they was like LBC
Crazy.
when they fucked out the church.
Man, they I just remember them doing this little skit that was supposed to scare us out of going to Halloween, and I thought the skit was cool, so I was like,
Boy, stop.
I can't listen. It's
Stop.
so catchy.
Stop it.
This song is
Stop
so
it.
catchy.
Drop it low for Jesus.
is this real?
Real shit. They had a whole
Drop it low for Jesus.
Hey, they had a whole routine.
I ain't donating shit to church. That's the moral why I just dropped this on y'all. I ain't donating nothing. I ain't paying tithes.
Don't get me wrong, ain't nothing going to church here a good word. I need to go myself,
Yeah, you
but
gonna
I'm
say-
not gonna give you my money. It is.
But I ain't gonna say I won't give because I will, but do not watch my pockets. Like, you all the way out of line. I don't care if I done got by 4 or 5 checks. That don't mean you need to know.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, he all the way out of line. He doing a little too much.
It'll make sense when the church ran down, but the preacher driving a 2020 Benz S-Class.
Man, the church they ran out of food. And y'all at the damn thing they have on Sunday. And y'all over here talking about we gotta donate $10. But we didn't ran out of green beans.
What the
I
rest of
ain't
the money going
understand
to?
it. I ain't understand it.
But they talking about the past thing.
I ain't understand it.
I understand. I understand if you got the church in a building. Yeah, you got to build stuff that needs to be going towards. But the church I went to one time, you know, when they donate the money to the church, let's say, oh, Sister Gibbons over here, she ain't got no money.
Sister Gibbons with the tight curls.
Yeah, with the tight curls, and
In the
she got 3
streets.
kids, and you
For
know,
her.
and she go to work every day, and she short on her rent. The church is going to fund that, and they gonna write it off as a tax write-off anyway. That's how you supposed to handle it. But some of these fools out here,
They just want the money.
some of them are using it to supply their drug habits.
Some of the pastors out here
Some are
smoking crack.
Smoking crack.
And some of them was buying prostitutes.
That facts. They hit the truck stop.
TruChat. Shut up.
All I can tell you is just be mindful of what you invest into. Be mindful of who you deal with. Be mindful of who you talk to. Be mindful of who you let pray for you, because everybody who praying for you are not praying for you with a forgiving
Don't
heart.
need your
Don't
prayer.
let everybody put their hands on you either, because spirits jump from person to person. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Folks
True
up
chat.
here,
That's
the
the
preacher be
truth.
watching porn and you up here looking crazy because you over here watching.
Man,
I see no
they-
TV.
They didn't put that.
Hey, I
Hey.
said, damn.
Then they try to make you feel bad. They put that little chair out there and tell you, if anybody want to come down.
Knowing everybody in the scene, who
Yeah,
trying to
just-
come
now,
down right
that-
now?
You
Preacher
know
messing
that, bro,
around
you
with the
know that
deacon's
Brother
wife.
Robinson
Knowing
is
what
over
you
there
just
drunk
did
as hell.
Saturday night.
Brother Robinson is drunk as hell at the service. No, that's not going
And
to happen.
Pastor Troy over here smoked the blunt. He over here can't preach.
And that's all I'm gonna say. You ain't supposed to judge nobody, but in the church they'll judge if you do that shit.
Hell yeah.
So
See,
If
I
you
think
got
you
more
should
than-
judge
If you
people.
got more than 2 different baby daddies, they judge. They don't even want you in church.
Yeah.
yeah, they got a
You
lot of
still
rules and
go to the,
stipulations.
I think it's good
yeah,
to
fight
judge
temptations.
people. Everyone should be judged every day.
Yeah, you
I
do.
judge the
I don't.
shit
Let me
out
put it
of
this way: if you ain't gonna judge people, at least hold people accountable.
Yeah.
I mean, but really, that's
Hold
kind
them
of the
accountable.
same
Same
thing.
thing. It's the same. It's one and the same.
Yeah. I
Judging
mean,
people, holding people accountable is one and the same.
Yeah.
This is how you word it.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
like if
right.
I tell you, to stop eating so much, I'm judging you, but I'm also holding you accountable at the same time. Like, there's no damn difference. Sorry to use that example, but
Shit, it is what it is. It's real. It's real deal Holyfield.
Yeah.
yeah, I just think you'd be better off not going to an actual church. Just do that shit on your own. I think going to a church takes away from it. I think you could get more out of it.
on your own.
Yeah, I think reading the Bible on your own, you'd probably get more out of it.
Yeah,
I mean,
Not
Not me, but most people.
But I heard
Yeah, you got to read it on your own because, folks will tell you one story, and by the time it gets to you, you know what I'm saying, this story going to be
Well,
twisted. And
you're
then
hearing like somebody's interpretation
twisted.
of it. And most of the stories are like supposed to be a metaphor for something. And if
Yeah.
somebody's just
Yeah.
giving you what they think the metaphor is, then
Yeah.
you're not even thinking. You're just saying, oh, well, this is what he thinks, so now that's what I think. But you should just read it and figure it out for yourself.
True chat.
Or
True chat.
just don't read it and just live your life and don't be an asshole.
True chat.
Yeah.
Even
And that's
better.
what's wrong with a lot of
Whatever you put out to the universe will come back to you.
True. And a lot of people ain't living like
True
that.
chat, I'm a firm
They not
believer in
treating
that.
people how they want to be treated. Like you not, man. People not living like how they.
You can't be
how
out here scamming credit cards. Let me do my outro.
Well, I mean, I did want to say shout out to April for coming through with TruChat.
Yes,
My first
yes.
episode.
Thank you.
Really enjoy
having
you
me.
coming through. It's been real. Is there anything that you want to say before you leave us?
Black power.
Oh man.
Okay.
Keep it social distance. Fuck with you, Codak.
Thank you.
BP Joe. Thanks for having me, you guys. Yeah, we got a little snack. We ought to do a little treat for today. The treat for today was chicken salad and crackers.
It was
And
good.
some apple, strawberry kiwi.
I'm on Apple
On
Snapple.
And I'm drinking
TruChat.
Icelandic water.
We always have snacks.
I'm scared of people that
Even
say
if
water
I'm not
tastes the
on the
same.
show.
That's what I'm scared of.
That's a lie,
All
baby.
water.
I will
Does not
smack
taste
the
the
shit out
same.
of somebody for
Anybody
saying
who
that.
tell me that all water tastes the same has never drunk Deja Blue. Cause that shit tastes like the toilet.
No.
It tastes like the water that go in your
there's a
mouth when you
big
wash
damn
your
difference.
face.
And Dasani, fuck Dasani, that shit's disgusting.
Decide
I
good
like
when it's
the
cold.
The
No,
sign
it's
is
not.
good when it's
It's when it's
cold.
cold.
I promise you it
When
is.
it's cold, it's good.
Ozarka. This shit
Ozarka
right
is
here will
classic.
change your life. Or
Yeah,
Fiji
Ozarka,
water.
yeah.
Ooh, yeah, they go down. Voss.
Core.
Or
No.
Core.
Fiji
top
water tastes like
notch.
you're drinking
That
syrup.
Voss go down so smooth, you don't even know you drink the
But this
water
right here,
long
this
before you
damn.
know it.
It's some other water I had bought in Dallas. I hadn't even seen it down
It's
here.
so
It's
smooth.
called something, and that shit there is like clear, like it just is smooth.
Yeah.
But this
Well,
is
but the people
Icelandic. Just the
drinking Deja
job done.
Blue and all that shit.
Well, I'm a core member. I like core water, and I mess with Essential.
Health is wealth.
You need to drink. A lot of y'all not drinking no water, and it's showing because your face.
Yeah, and another thing, y'all need to start spending your last $20 on weed, and you get paid Thursday and this Sunday.
Came by the cigars. We got stopped by some women in the parking lot. Then we Joe. They
Man,
asking for some change.
Oh,
Like,
y'all
what you
caught
need
up
some
with
change
some-
for?
so we down at the Lowe's. A young lady then jumped out the car. The other one riding around asking me for $20.
She
And the other
said
one hit the parking
change.
lot.
She said whatever you
Change.
got.
She said whatever. Dollars, quarters, pennies. She was
What
down
you
to take it
gonna
out.
get, baby?
I don't know what you gonna do with 10 cents. I don't know what you gonna do with a nickel.
Hell,
I don't know what you gonna even do with that dollar.
What you
Really
gonna
don't know
do?
what the fuck you gonna do with 5.
you really are being cracked out. That's crackish.
It's
But the
crackish.
thing is, she went around and was asking people and went in the store. They must have got somebody because after that, they hopped in the car and burnt off.
Fast as fuck.
And this was at where?
Lowe's.
I love going to those.
I like Lowe's too.
Yeah,
Lowe's.
I go in there just look at shit. It's
I like Lowe's too.
I like how it smells.
Yeah, it does have like a
That wood, that like weird
wood
wood
smell.
smell.
It has like a wood
I
smell
give you
to
that.
it.
I give
It's a
you that.
grill and I want it. That was like $600.
Well, if they keep it up there at the front, we can get it.
I have to live a law-abiding lifestyle. I have kids and a family. But hey,
I ain't fucked up about it.
If
Just
you
put
pull
me
up
on
to
the
my,
list.
if you pull up to my house without me, I'll give you something.
Don't come to my job stealing shit.
No.
That was bottom line.
If anybody hits up Tobacco Junction, let me know.
For real, I need them blacks, that 20 pack,
Well, it's Marlboro Black Red 100.
Peace.
black and
love,
mild,
soul.
original
All
plastic
right,
tip.
everybody. But yeah, they hit the target, man, and they was running out there with a mirror that I wanted.
Oh, yeah. That one lady was walking out with a bunch of towels.
Got the whole snack.
I think you gotta be struggling pretty bad to steal towels, but
I mean, you out here eating peanut butter and bread.
there's nothing wrong with eating peanut butter and
There's
bread.
nothing wrong with it, Codak.
That's, see,
Nothing
told
wrong
you.
with it. Don't ever let nobody tell you you're different.
And I won't.
If you out here just freestyling on a piece of bread and some peanut butter, you are hungry. You hungry by 12 o'clock p.m.
No, I'm not.
If you eat at 8,
I've been eating since then, and I'm good.
that's why his stomach growling.
Yeah,
The
but
mic
still.
just can't pick it up.
It's too low.
The mic
It-
just
it-
didn't pick it
basing
up.
out. No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I eat like I'm in a damn cult, like I'm in Waco or something. I don't put much thought into it. I just wake up in the morning like, shit, I'm gonna eat something.
And today it might just be toast and peanut butter.
Every day.
I like those Jimmy Dean bowls they got. Them hoes taste good.
I like the Jimmy Dean croissants.
Unless I cook breakfast. Like if I actually cook breakfast, then like that's way different. I'll like throw down for that. But I mean,
Brie makes some good ass.
I don't feel like
pancakes.
doing all that most of the time.
I feel that.
Understandable.
And everything else that's like quick is just like donuts and shit.
That shit ain't doing blowing you up.
I'm not trying to do that. I need both of my feet.
Big Mama, your arm.
Damn. God damn. Cold blooded, man.
Hey, it is what it is. True
It's the
chat.
truth. It's the truth. What else been going on in the world?
Shit. I'm trying to talk about Tom Hanks's dumbass son that
Yeah, you
keeps
Act like you're Jamaican.
yeah, hold on a second. Let me get this shit.
I got to hear this.
Dude, this is the funniest damn thing ever. This dude like for real is speaking with like a Jamaican accent.
Not a Jamaican accent.
He ain't lying. And them,
Here we go. Watch this.
Big up the whole island massive, it's your boy Chatana, coming straight from the Golden Globes, you want to say? Me see me father Tom Hanks presenting in a while, soon forward come. Big up, tune in.
Wow.
That is Tom Hanks' son. That cracker is talking like that. Big ol'.
And he got in trouble for that?
Yeah, I mean, people are saying that he's like appropriating black culture by speaking with I will say a pretty good Jamaican accent, but a Jamaican accent nonetheless. It's just, out of all the people to do that, Tom Hanks' son is not the person I would think would be doing that. You know what I mean? Like,
That's
big up. My father was in Polar Express. Like, you're talking about the nerdiest white dude on the planet, but he's talking about him like he's, like with a Jamaican accent.
it sounds like he just watched Shadows too many times.
yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, but he's been doing this apparently for like a long time.
Oh, so this ain't nothing new.
No, this is not like a new, like every video he puts out is him talking like this. Like he never talks with his regular voice. I mean, he does sometimes, but like it's usually him talking like that. Like he watched Cool Runnings like 50 times. Big ol' John Candy. You know?
What the fuck?
I mean, that's what it's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. And I think y'all should be mad about this. I feel like I'm more angry than y'all are.
It's wild.
I mean, I'm one of them people who I'm all about. It's bigger issues out. It's bigger problems out.
Yeah, than that. That's where I'm kind of with it. Like, why the fuck is that like up under the limelight? We got all this other shit going on.
Well, this was kind of like a bigger thing, like a couple of months ago.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I just saw it and I thought that was the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. Big up boy.
That's
Me para Tom Hanks, he was in the Castaway. In Toy Story.
Didn't you
That's
tell
weird.
me that Mia Campbell got caught up in a damn
When Atlanta first opened up, they down there having street races, and Mia Campbell was down there dope fiending and got caught up, and they took her to jail. She's been recovering. She can't say recovering, but
Who's Mia Campbell?
she played on In the House,
Man,
the black
she-
girl on In the House.
Yeah,
Don't know what that is. Sorry.
She was a upcoming black actress,
she was fine as fuck back in the day.
extremely fine, especially in the Ladies Night video.
Yeah,
She got caught up on drugs, pretty serious drugs.
and she bipolar too. She got like a mental issue.
Everybody got a mental issue when you go.
Everybody got their own mental
when you
issue.
when you expose a problem, it always a mental issue behind a problem, and a lot of this shit. That's another thing too. People got to stop putting problems on mental issues.
Yeah.
A lot of people just be spoiled, or et cetera, and they try to say, "Oh, he's bipolar." No, that motherfucker just ain't got checked.
Yeah,
He ain't
being
ran to the right
childish.
person.
Yeah,
And the right person ain't told his ass to sit down some goddamn where, or he ain't met his match. So, I mean,
just like kids.
true. Shout out to Mia Campbell. Hope she get able to make a full recovery. We're rooting for you over here at TruChat. But baby girl,
Shake back. You gotta come back
baby
with
girl.
I don't. I say keep doing drugs. Take another bump for me.
Hey, I'm all about the narcotic life. I'm all about the drug life. I'm all about a pill.
I mean, it's too late.
I'm
It's not like
drug
she's gonna
free.
have a career.
I just drink a little wine and A little liquor.
You just said you had a drinking problem.
No, I didn't.
You said you did.
Yeah.
I was
And then
joking,
you backpedaled it.
No.
Yeah.
I had to clean up for somebody trying to write me
I mean,
off.
denial is one of the symptoms of being an alcoholic.
Exactly. They tend not to think they have a problem.
Are you an
This
alcoholic?
is not what the fuck we're gonna do. This is not intervention.
They tend to say that.
Yeah, that's usually what they say.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
intervention.
You
They say,
pretty
I don't
much-
want to have an intervention.
Yeah, they pretty much be against everybody else. They everybody against them,
Okay.
and they get defensive.
What's in that water bottle?
Icelandic water.
Vodka,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
vodka and Sprite.
Like a 16-year-old girl.
But yeah. So how y'all feel about Tekashi 6ix9ine?
Oh, that he is out, right? Like,
Yeah, he
they
out.
let
He
him
is out and proud that he's a rat.
Yeah.
I think that what pissed me off about this situation, Meek Mill is giving him so much attention.
Nipsey said, "Don't pay attention to a clown."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, have you ever heard the saying, if you give a donkey too much attention, he'll think you're a horse? That's exactly what the hell they doing to him.
But
Never
that's
heard
a
that
good
either,
one.
but I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's they doing. I mean, let me tell you something.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
don't,
truth.
I don't watch Dr. Phil all that much, but that sounds like a Dr. Philism.
Nah, my cousin said it. I don't know where he got it from, but it stuck with me.
Yeah, okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
But 6ix9ine, you knew what you was doing when you jumped off that porch.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever comes off that porch is what you supposed to. You got to be a man and take that. You supposed to go ahead and take that charge, bro. You supposed to go ahead and lay down for a little bit. You had to lay down 20 years. Oh, well, you lay down 20 years.
I mean, what happened? I don't know
Man,
anything
he got
about
involved
that.
in some buffoonery.
So basically, he was a normal little kid named Daniel Hernandez, and they basically decided to
No, I mean, what did he go to jail for? Or prison for?
racketeering.
They tried to charge him with racketeering, gang affiliation.
So whenever he was in trial, he snitched on a bunch of people?
He
Is that what
told
happened?
on everything.
Everybody. Like,
He told on everybody. He told on people that weren't even involved in it. He started telling on Jim Jones.
yo,
He told on Carter B. He told on everybody. He
Man,
could tell
right.
on. I mean, he told on. Unfortunately, I mean, you know, they put a hit out on Chief Keef. Told on that.
Oh, yeah.
Tried to get Chief Keef killed.
Yeah.
Told on the people they kidnapped him. Supposedly they slept with his baby mama, slut her out, whatever they did. Regardless of what they did and how they did it, when they did it, you jumped off the porch. When you jump off the porch,
you gotta understand the
it might be some
consequences.
dirt on the goddamn ground. So if you jump off the porch and you land in the mud puddle, that's between you and them charges. The man didn't take his lick like a man, so it's kind of like
He could have. He should just took this shit. That's just what comes with it. Like, you know the consequences. Why take somebody else down because you don't want to go down?
Is he a rapper?
I don't know what the fuck he is.
That's what I'm trying to... I don't know.
He just,
I mean, I guess he's a rapper. I mean, he be screaming on most of the tracks. I mean, he got a new song out. Let's give it a let's give it a tizzy.
it's crazy.
All right.
Let's give it a tizzy.
He had a nice little thought. He had a song with Nicki Minaj at one point. Like, he got out of jail and made a comeback. I ain't gonna lie. It was a perfect time.
Is it called Gooba?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Yeah, that's it.
I tell a nigga don't dick ride, don't blink ride, leave it to the double thick thighs with sisters. Drop it down and wobble up, mommy boot it up, shake it down and gobble up, cause my money up, slide in the belly trucker, the rape trucker, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was
he just screamed at the mic.
That's
basically.
not good. That is...
He's a character.
I like the video.
yeah, I saw
What,
a little bit
Alexis
of that
Guy in
video. It's
there?
not bad.
I don't know if she in there, but I like the video.
Yeah. No, the video was
Yeah,
nice.
the video ain't bad, but I mean,
Relationships and phones. It's a sticky situation, you know. When it comes to passwords and phones, it's like a control manipulation thing in my eyes. I mean, some people don't do it for. I do it for like safety reasons. Something happened.
Yeah, somebody steals your phone.
my old lady got my password to my phone. I got the password to her phone.
Yeah.
I don't look through her phone. She don't look through my phone. I don't care who you text. I don't care what you doing. Whatever done in the dark gonna come to the light.
Hello.
Cause
Yeah.
the shit gonna slip and you might break your ankle. Just remember that. When you
Yeah.
step in that shit, you might slip and you might break something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. When it comes to looking through people's phones, who has that much time to actually look through somebody's phone? And then when you go through somebody's phone, your
Everything
mindset is already in the direction of finding something. So 9 out of 10 times when you look through a phone, It might not have been nothing, but your mind was already, well, I'm going to look through this phone.
You're going to read into it.
So
Yeah,
you're going to read
everything's
into
gonna look bad.
Yeah, you're going to read
Yeah.
you're going to read into stuff that ain't nothing. So, I mean, I say this to say that if you want to track your mate and, you know what I'm saying, you want to, you know, put your girlfriend on the leash or you put your nigga on the leash, that's your business. But I will say this, that is an insecurity. And if you're insecure to that point, you might need to go speak with someone because you're only hindering yourself in your relationship.
Yeah.
Because you're not able to grow as one. You're growing divided because you're treating them as an object rather than as a person.
Yeah.
And then you're controlling the situation. And no one wants to be controlled. Why would you want to put that much energy into a relationship when it's supposed to be a bond between two people?
Yeah.
When you have homeboys, you don't let me see your phone and see if you're texting my ops. So why would you let me see your phone and see what girls you texting?
Point.
Why would you see what dudes you texting? That's weird. It don't take all that. I'm not mad at you if you do that. I'm not here to judge other relationships. And I know I'm kind of going in right here. That's because I've dealt with a situation like that. And it was truly stressful for no reason. Like, you always wondering, well, is this a problem or am I going to get in trouble for this? And we grown. Who wants to feel like you're going to get in trouble by somebody you love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all it is. It's a self-esteem issue.
Yeah.
Because it
you
usually
are
comes
correct.
from people that were, like, cheated on before.
Mm-hmm.
So they already have, like, their guard up thinking.
And they didn't have time to heal.
Yeah.
You shouldn't,
Right.
You shouldn't have been in a new relationship if you didn't heal
But
from
that's
that.
usually what a lot of people do is that, like,
Yeah.
usually if you're in a relationship with somebody that's cheating on you, you could have called that shit from day one.
Yeah.
Like, I've never met somebody who was like, oh, I can't believe they cheated on me. And then you look at what was going on, and you're like, and it was a surprise.
You seen
Like,
that shit
can
coming.
easily tell from day
9
one.
out of 10 times, anybody who been cheated on knew they was getting cheated on.
Yeah.
You always felt like you was getting cheated on. You just didn't have proof to find it, to know if you was getting cheated on. And you trying to use that phone to validate what you already knew or what you felt. And if you felt it and you knew that, you should have acted upon it before it got that deep.
Yeah.
Because now you out here, like
Causing
you
trouble.
said, pushing your insecurities onto the next person.
Yeah.
Because the person you with might trust you. How does that feel if somebody to fully trust you and you don't trust them?
Yeah, and that's whenever you keep, how you get like a cycle where you keep ruining relationships.
Exactly. Exactly. And then you end up 38 with no husband.
Because like, I mean,
That is true.
Yeah, like I would never
It,
have that kind of like low self-esteem about a relationship where I'm like, oh, I need to know what you're doing. Like,
look on them phones.
but I also just usually don't give that much of a shit what's going on. But like, I just am not gonna be like needing to know like who you're texting. I don't need to know your password. I mean, I don't have a password on my phone, but even if I did, like, you shouldn't be asking me for my password.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't even need to care what it is because you shouldn't care what's going on in my goddamn phone.
Yeah,
Like,
not saying ain't nothing going on, but you feeding a monster. Basically, you making one.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. If you ain't paying this phone bill, you don't need to be worried about nothing. No way, unless you're worried about giving AT&T that $120 at the beginning of the month. If you ain't trying to have AT&T that $120, you don't need to be asking me about nothing in this phone. That's just to keep it short and simple. And that's how I'm gonna come at you if you ever try to go through my phone.
Yeah.
You didn't pay that bill last month, so don't even ask me about what I'm doing, who I was doing, or when I was doing it. But I'm the type of person, I'm gonna keep it solid enough to where I'm not gonna be in a relationship if I feel like I can't trust the person I'm with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's really that simple.
That's
It's
another
like,
thing too.
why would I be with a woman who I feel like is not about me? And why would
Yeah.
I want to be with somebody who I don't want to be all about them?
Right, but that's the people that do that are the people that have like really low self-esteem because
True.
they're just like, oh, this person's giving me attention, like
True.
I'm not gonna let that go, even though I'm in a relationship that's not good. Like some people will settle for like a bad relationship because they don't think they're gonna be able to get another one.
Or they can't.
Facts.
They can't stand to be alone.
Yeah, same. I mean, same thing.
Yeah.
Just like,
Some people can't
Yeah.
be. Some people can't afford to be alone. Let me also throw that bitch out there.
Well,
A lot of
yeah,
these
that's
motherfuckers
a-
out here is in
yeah.
relationships with
'Cause
people,
they-
and they ain't got the money, and that
Yeah,
person
yeah.
out here taking care of them. So yeah, they gonna put up with everything because they don't want to be broke, or they don't got enough hustle to
You ain't got
understand.
used to this certain lifestyle and shit.
Yeah,
You
and-
can. You can't afford to get it yourself, and he take care of the kids and pay all the bills. So you just
And vice versa, you got some niggas out here too. They out here with women that got good jobs, and you know she might be a nurse, and you might be working at. I ain't gonna say no work because I don't judge nobody for where they
Working,
work.
yeah.
But you might be working somewhere that you don't feel as good as where she worked. So you know you insecure and you want to go through her phone and try to be mad about who she texting, mad about because the nurse on shift 8 texted her.
God damn. You think she fucking around on the job.
Yeah, you out here insecure, or it's just a lot. And it's really not a lot. People make it a lot. If you're going to be in a relationship with somebody, make sure you're ready to be in a relationship with somebody. And part of being in a relationship with somebody is, I trust you.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Yeah.
Don't be in a relationship if you don't have trust. And please don't get married if you don't get along in the relationship.
That's a big one too.
That's another one. People get married and start feeling like they supposed to go through you. People also try to change the rules of the phones too when they get married. They feel like, well, we're married now. I need to have your password. Motherfucker, you ain't paying this bill before the marriage. You ain't paying it after. I'm still paying it. So why do you need my password? But like I say, my old lady got mine.
Yeah.
It ain't no smoke. I got hers, but I don't go through her text. She don't go through my text. And if she did go through it, she ain't gonna see nothing because, I'm solid like a rock, baby.
Yeah. The only reason why I look with Britt, she don't have mine right now because we just got engaged and I had to hide that from the surprise.
Yeah.
I had to hide this, so I'm.
But that's not a.
Yeah.
That's something you have to.
But some people
I got my old lady password and can't never remember it.
Yeah.
Every time I pick up my phone, what's your password? You remember?
Yeah.
It's our conversation every time. My password is the same thing to my debit card, so I know she ain't forgetting.
Yeah. But
no, she ain't forgetting.
There's a lot of people out here in relationships because they can't afford to be alone.
Can't afford to be by themselves.
And a lot of people just don't like who they are, so they don't want to be alone.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's like a key to any relationship. You need to be like perfectly fine with being alone before you get in a relationship.
You have to make yourself happy before you think
because you walk into that relationship and you're not happy being by yourself. Woo, you finna bring a hell of a storm.
Yeah, because now they have to deal with you.
Now they gotta deal with all your personal problems.
Demons.
Mm-hmm. You already falling, you sleep, now you trip all the drunk.
God damn.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, come on now, TruChat.
Yeah,
You know, I'm gonna keep it real at all times. I mean, it's a lot of levels to this, but it all kind of turns into one last thing, and I'm gonna kind of just end it with this, put this sprinkles on the cake. Respect.
Respect gets you a long way.
Respect takes you so far. If you respect the person that you with, you don't have a need to care if you had a password, don't have a password. Just respect the person you with. And when I say respect everybody. Mm-hmm. That's what's wrong with the world right now. Every subject we talked about has lacked respect. Jeffrey Epstein lacked respect. Jeffrey Dahmer lacked respect. Young Thug lacks respect
for himself.
The movies that everybody in the movies, the cops, what are they doing? They lack respect. I want to all tie this into today's theory is respect. Not today. Today's message is respect.
Yeah.
Today's message will be about respect, and we will want you to understand. As long as you respect each other and respect everything, it pretty much life is so simple. Yep. It's so simple. It's so
make
easy.
it harder than what it is.
Yep. People are making life harder than what it is because they lack respect. With that being said, this is Joe.
DP.
Kodak.
Hey.
Tell her stop playing with me. Now talk about money, then please stay away from me. I see demons, somebody please pray for me. I recline in my chair and wait patiently. Tell her stop playing with me. Yeah. Tell her stop playing with me. Yeah.